Hello, folks. Hello, hello. Here at Jessica in Wisconsin today. It's a beautiful day here in Wisconsin. It is absolutely gorgeous. It is May 10th, 2023. Beautiful flowers, beautiful plums. Look at my plums. They look so amazingly beautiful. Every single flower is going to be a fruit. And this is my pear tree. It is absolutely nice. What a beautiful day. If you happen to be here in Wisconsin, like I am, you know that days like this is like, oh my God, it's just absolutely gorgeous. This is my peach tree. So I haven't seen many peaches, I will be honest with you, but it definitely flowers very pretty. And it is one of my favorite flowers. And look at my chair. This is a peach, I'm sorry. This is a peach tree still. It is just absolutely gorgeous. All of those beautiful flowers. Oh my goodness. Also, in my little garden here in Wisconsin, I have a cherry tree. This cherry tree definitely I collect a lot of cherries every year, and every single flower is going to be a cherry. But today, what I'm going to do, folks, for you, I will be showing you how to create new raspberry trees and also blackberry. As you can see here in my bed garden, I utilize this bed garden throughout the winter, throughout summer. What I usually do, I like to plant tomatoes. I like to plant basil. I like to plant dill. And the reason why is because I like to make my pizza, for instance, fresh pizza. I come to my bed garden and I get my tomatoes, I get my basil, I get all of my condiments basically related to condiments like herbs, thyme, mint, basil, cilantro. I like to collect them from my garden. And in winter, I like to create my raspberry trees. As you can see, I'm going to show you how I create my raspberry trees. I don't know if you know, but raspberries, they tend to spread really, really like crazy underground. So what I usually do, I always recycle all of my containers, save money. I'm not a cheap person, but definitely want to save money. So in this instance, I got a lot of strawberries and raspberries. This is one of the strawberries that I'm going to be replanting. I will be taking this to my farm. I will be honest with you, that will be saving me money. And this is how I do it. I basically just replant that strawberry into a new little pot, and then it's ready to go. The raspberry trees, this one I bought only one raspberry tree back many, many, many years ago. And basically what I'm going to do, I'll go ahead and get the plant out of the ground. And if you can see, it has a lot of roots already. So that means that this raspberry tree is not going to die on me or anything like that. It's just going to go ahead and grow more. And this is how I replant my raspberry trees. Now, if you go to the store, you can purchase these trees I think it's about $20, $25, depending what kind of trees you want. Something like this will be probably about $25. But in my case, I will be saving all of the money, so I don't have to purchase anymore. And this is how I make my raspberry trees. As you can see, I have a lot of raspberry trees now that I can replant into whatever I want to do. In fact, I'm going to be asking some of my neighbors if anybody wants any raspberry trees because I have a lot of them. And obviously, what you want to do is just leave them in the bed garden too, because you don't want the tree to sense that big drastic change. And just water them a little bit. This is how I make my trees. it will be saving you a lot of money. A lot of money, that's for sure. So I hope that you guys find these ideas helpful, guys, because this is how you save money. And now your trees are ready to go. See? Beautiful trees. Thank you for watching us here at Jessica in Wisconsin. I definitely want to say thank you to all of the subscribers. I want to say thank you to all of the new subscribers to come. And thank you so much. It's a beautiful day here in Wisconsin. Look at my lemon, my cactus. Slowly, I will be taking all of my plants out of my greenhouse so that way I can start planting my flowers. Now, what I'm going to show you here, I'm going to go ahead and show you how I made my compost out of my back garden. So all of the little leaves, all of the dried plants that are not good anymore, I usually put them in the bottom of my pot. That will be doing a little bit of compost to my plants. So all of these little plants that you see, all of that dried stuff that I used to have from back in the days, back in last year, dried leaves, stems, and all of that, I put them on the bottom of the pot. This is going to be saving me money too, because I don't want to spend a lot of money in dirt, or because I usually purchase a bag a year. And that's expensive. Nowadays, it's about $20. So then after that, I put a little bit of bed dirt, my soil from my back garden, which is basically recycling, because this dirt last year was in my planters and I just dump it in my bed garden. So that way I can save my pots. As you probably know, here in Wisconsin, if you don't take care of your pots, like if you leave the dirt inside the pot, your pot is going to crack. The winter will do it for you guys. And that's what I usually do to all of my little planters. I put a lot of compost. A lot of people feel it's trash, but for me, it's not trash. It's like onion peels, like anything related to onions, avocado skin, anything to do with like fruit, any peel lemon, anything to do with my pepper stems, anything to do with the skin. All of that is compost for me. I put them in the bottom of the pot, and then I start putting basically my dirt. And voila, this is my another plant. And this is how I do it basically. See, all of the compost go on the bottom. And basically, after the compost is inside, then I will be putting a little bit of dirt. Oops, that's an avocado bone. That's going to be a plant right there for me for sure. And basically, a little bit of dirt. And now it's ready for my flower. So once I'm ready to plant my flowers, I will be definitely using that. So beautiful day. Right here, I'm going to show you, this is a blackberry tree. What I usually do to make a little bit of more trees, I crack this vine. As you can see, it's cracked. This is going to be underground for about a couple of weeks. And this is going to be making one more tree. So what's going to happen here is that the root is going to start growing inside. Once the root is inside and grow, once the root is grown, then I can definitely cut the vine, and this is going to be a new blackberry tree for me. Blackberry trees tend to be very expensive as well, guys. Just like I said, it's all about saving money, and I definitely like to save money. So this is how I made my blackberry trees. Hopefully these ideas you can find helpful. It's saving you money for sure. And I do have a lot of blackberry trees. So in one bed garden, I have raspberries. On the other bed, I have blackberries. So all of these I'm going to be taking to Rancho, Sinna's farm, so we can collect a lot more raspberries and blackberries. And this is how I made my trees, guys. I hope you guys find this helpful because it's definitely saving money. I like to save money, I will be honest. I'm not a cheapo, but yes, I like to save money. So you put them on the ground like this, like I'm doing right now, and basically it's going to save us money. It's going to make another 2 trees right here. I'm going to make 2 blackberry trees, and this is how I do it. Now, these bones, I don't know about you guys, and I don't know if you know, avocado bones, this is the seed to make an avocado tree. Now, the avocado trees down in Mexico, they grow like maple trees, huge. I don't do it. Obviously, I'm not going to get an avocado tree here because it's like the temperature is not that great over here, especially if we get the 4 seasons. But I like to collect the avocado leaves to be able to cook. And after that, then you water your plants, and voila, can't wait for spring and summer to collect my fruits. Thank you for watching us. We'll see you next time, and thank you for subscribing to our channel.